It has begun.
Wiener.
Shins have started too. Okay, I didn't forget this time.
I hope they picked it up.
The captions won't, but it will be on the stream. Because the captions only get my voice, because I don't know how to set up to get yours too.
Oh, but it's funny.
It was funny. Funny jokes. Oh, I forgot to hit enter on Discord.
Bruh.
Yes, message all the peoples. On my screen, it's just one eye staring. This time.
Really bad timing, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. I'll get started on Gremshin. I just have dailies to start with. And then we'll get to the event. Oh my gosh, it's a little loud for me. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. If it is, I shall turn it down. Safe area after- Oh, is this the stealthy ones that you're supposed to do stealthily? That I fail at? Oh, no, you didn't see me. No, not at all. Not at all. You didn't see me. You did nothing? You saw nothing? Nope, nothing happened. Okay, let's see. Only a few dailies left, so let's just get them all done and over with. Blinking's still not quite working because I had to wear glasses today. My contacts just were not cooperating at all. Let's go, Klee. Okay. Who are we gonna blow up next? Swift Slayer. Oh, time trap. Okay. Is it up here? Hey! Oh, stamina. It's fine. Oh, it's this one. What did you say?
Look, man, I told you, I haven't been up for a long time.
You have. I just need to turn down game volume because it's too loud now.
My presence is not enough for come over and see how it is.
Oh my gosh, Phantom! Thank you! A whole year! Wow! Oh my gosh! It's already been a year? Thank you so much for the 12 months, Phantom! Bruh! Oh no. Why? Okay, it died from fall damage. Good. Let's turn down the game volume a bit. It's blasting my eardrums out. So I imagine it's a bit loud for you guys too. Let's put it down to 6. 12 months though? I can't. One more over here. It is a bit loud. Is it still loud? I turned it down a bit. I can turn it down more though.
Genshin's normally pretty loud, I think.
Oh, time flies. Yeah, I can't. Let me just put it down to 4. Because it's good now? Okay, I've made it quieter, so... let's go blow up some more guys quickly. I'm just gotta get all the chaotic dailies out of the way first. Because I didn't do today's dailies and it resets in... soon.
Like an hour.
Yeah, but... I'll keep putting it off if I don't do it first. Just chaos and numbers on my screen right now. They did? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I popped into a few other streams, but didn't say anything because I was too shy, but because it's been forever since we talked, but I did pop in a few, but I'm so happy for them. Okay, Inazuma? Over here. Oh, that'll be awesome. I'm so happy that they made affiliate. I can't wait for a stream where we're all playing Phas together. That's gonna be really fun. Really, really excited for it. Okay. Silk flowers. Yeah! I hope it's a good birthday for you. I'm excited for your birthday too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, we need to play some more of, the Watchers? Was it the Watchers? And get the last puzzle piece. Puzzle. Altar item. That's it. Altar item. I need to memorize the maze so that we can do it even more easily, but I can't wait to play that. Hi, Julinar! How are you tonight? Okay, I got dailies done.
Noise.
Let's go see. What are we... Oh, I need to talk to Catherine and then... we can start on the... Should I kill the bosses or work on the event first? Because I haven't done the weekly bosses. Oh! I'm sorry, I totally didn't just bomb the receptionist. Not at all.
Oh no.
It was a misclick! I get clicking fast when I'm doing things with Klee. Klee has lots of bombs.
The event's got like 11 days left. But everything is unlocked.
I'd like to get it all done. Or as much as I can.
Primos.
Ooh, Primos. I want Primos. I want the shinies. I need the shinies. Let's look at the Stellar... I need to do some more for the Stellar Reunion at some point, too. I need to do some domains. I need to use some... and ley lines. And I need to kill the bosses for this event, too. Okay. So either way, I need to kill the bosses, but... Do I need to kill any for this... I might start with the Oceanic Defender.
Yeah, that's not actually super difficult, thankfully.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it'll be too bad. I don't have my Zhongli builds yet. And I want to bring him on the team, but I can't. I should probably... Mido's shield is nice, but she's not as built as Diluc right now.
Bring Diona for shield.
I would probably bring Noelle if I was gonna bring a shield user, because Noelle's my most built shield user.
I always forget Noelle exists because I never use her.
Poor Noelle.
She's...
I didn't really use a shield much in the last time, though.
I mean, you don't really need a shield for this one.
Yeah, so I think I'll go with my usual team of Jean, Sucrose, Klee, Diluc. Okay. Let's go fight a sea serpent. That's totally not gonna murder us, cause...
So Zyl's wife.
Yeah, it is Osiel's wife. A god's wife. Time to go attack her, cause that's totally a good idea.
Yeah.
He's trapped right now. He can't get out.
I hope he comes back.
I want him to too. I like that they brought this fight though, because this is... I like that they added this.
Yeah. I'm still expecting a fight from him though.
It'd be cool. Get back here. I managed to hit it with one of these bombs. Like when she was in the water. Oh. I like this fight though.
Hmm.
Let's see. Oh, got a little hit there. Oh, I also needed to do Spiral Abyss some too.
Oh, he cries.
Oh, I don't have to get that many stars. I only have to get 6 for the event.
I know, it's painful.
And Sucrose's ult landed in the water, so it didn't count. And I miss- oh my gosh, I'm just missing every hit right now. How lovely. So I need to decide what games I want to play during my long stream. I want to play multiple probably so I don't get bored, but I'm thinking Dark Souls for a lot of it because I really want to get more of Dark Souls finished. But I don't know how long I can play Dark Souls, like, and take the, you know, losing and dying over and over again.
You can play it in intervals.
Yeah. I wish I could do a longer stream, but it's gonna be 12 hours. I'm planning on doing it Friday. Well, Friday, Saturday. It's Friday for me, but I think Saturday for, like, everyone else. I'd be happy to play some games together during part of it if you want to, Phantom. Unless you're busy. If you're busy, I totally understand. It's just, like, the only time I don't have any appointments this week. Yes! Awesome. Okay. I look forward to it. Thank you. I'm excited. That'll be fun. Totally stabbed correctly. This is a long fight right now. Don't... Okay. We'll have to decide what games we want to play. And yeah, I was gonna go and get a energy drink or 2 from Walgreens today, but I was too well, it has been a day. All of them? Okay. All of them, yes. I look forward to it. Okay. We've almost got her down. One of the heads is still pretty alive, though. I think it's the... Ow. I'm gonna have to heal soon if I can. Sucrose sounds so sad right now while she's hurt.
Please not crying.
As okay, I'll run around this to loop because I don't want to hear Clee crying. They're not getting close enough for me to attack right now.
Yeah, it can take a bit sometimes.
Okay. Now if we can hit him with the heal, that'd be good, but otherwise I can just... Oh, I have to use it. I got a little too low there. Are they gonna be over here? I think that means only one head is left. Yeah. Angie. Almost got it.
You have to do this fight 6 times.
I have to do this fight 6 times.
Yeah.
For the event? Bruh.
Yeah.
I may have to break it up with other things in between and do it every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it every once in a while because that's a long fight. That's a long fight. How much of the... I probably didn't get that many of the things, honestly, if I had to do it 6 times. I got it. I don't know if I'll be able to get the one where I don't get hit by her jet stream attack.
It's actually not that difficult.
You have a shield.
No, it still
it counts with the shield? Okay. I'm like, you have a shield, my friend.
Yeah, I didn't have a super difficult time with that one.
Which one? I guess part 1 of this, the Flame Plume Starflowers, would be good to do. And I have a Conquest Talisman. What are those for? Vent shop, I'm guessing? Ooh, okay.
Vent shop, and once you get all of them, you can unlock the skin for Ningguang.
Ooh, Pog. I'd like to get it. Just because I like having all the skins that I can that I don't have to pay for.
I know. Oh my gosh, dude. I really want the Jean one, because I like that one better than Barbara, but...
Oh, the Summer Jean one?
Mm-hmm. I don't even have Jean, though.
You probably would want... Sorry, Paimon just started talking about the Jade Chamber. And yes, I have the game set in Japanese to help me with listening comprehension because I'm learning Japanese right now. And I somewhat can understand some things. I'm not great at it yet. Oh, I'm in a much better mood now that I'm streaming than I was earlier. Today has been a day. Yeah, I like those type of games. I don't know if I'm the best at them, but I do like them.
賓客の来訪を邪魔だなんて言うわけないわ。その様子だとリーウへの回答祭に来たのかしら。
おう、りょうこは今年の回答祭で何をやってるんだ？
Okay.
相変わらずいろいろな雑務よ。そうだわ。
A fireworks show.
今年は
Okay.
総務省が花火大会を企画したの。回答祭ではこれまで名称の灯火を空に放つことが祭りの中心だった。だからせめて今年はもっと特別花火をリーウへ各地まで送り届け、時間を見計らって一斉に
So do you need to go place
燃
fireworks
えるような
places, or
光と熱。
花火？リーユへの花火は
This is the lore of the
もともと
event?
リーウへのとある発明によるものなの。リーウへの先祖たちが初めて花火を作った時、
Firecrackers.
それを
different-
爆竹と名付けたわ。昔の人々はみんな外で農作業をしていたから、連絡を取り合うのにリーウェ港が正式に開港した後は人々の生活も良
What's
く
it
な
called,
り、
Phantom?
100里も離れた場所で農業をしたりする必要がなくなったわ。
I can, if I can find my phone. Put up on.
爆竹に頼らなくなっていったというわけね。
Let me look it up real quick. Well,
けれど
playing
爆竹を使って開墾に励んだ先祖たちの精
Vampire
神は
Survivors.
風習として人々に受け継がれた。だから爆竹は花火の前身なの。
すごい。
Ooh.
リーユへのものって歴史が深いんだな。
Oh, then it must be fun if you actually like it when you don't like it normally. Let's see. Well, the images look cool about it. Oh my gosh. The screenshots of it look crazy. But now I have it saved on my phone so I can look into it more after stream.
あなたたちももう慣れているでしょ。歴史が古ければ古いほど
Can't believe you're doing her
その土
playing
地にある一つ一つ
Genshin
のもの
Impact
が
tonight
持つ
because
価値は
I need to
高くなる。
speedrun through the events because I keep putting off playing them.
リーウェよ。花火に関する事務は
I say speedrunning, but I'm sitting here listening to every little bit of lore.
もし興味があるのなら私と一緒に彼女を訪ねてみましょう。
So far, it's been going good. I really have been enjoying it. First boss thing took a long time to do, but it's been fun. I've got characters I need to build that I'll probably be working on later because I have a team I really want to set up. Is it? Yeah. I have Jean, Zhongli, Klee, and Ito on a team, and I really want them. Yeah, speed running. Yeah, I play it on my iPad sometimes when I don't want to turn on my computer and sit in my chair and stuff. Because chairs aren't always nice to me. But it's definitely, I like it a lot more on the computer than on the iPad or phone. Oh boy. I also need to fight the weekly bosses. There's too many things I need to do, Buttons. I'm getting distracted by everything.
Well, go get the resin from your teapot.
Oh yeah, I should get the resin for my teapot. Plus, it's a big download, so I can understand, like, not wanting to download that huge download on your phone, and... Oof. I'll get the resin once I go to the fireworks stall. Let's see. Oh yes, let's, as a fireball, go and hit the stall. Just updated your software too? Oof. Yeah, I'd have to do more downloads after that. I need to update my phone and stuff. I keep forgetting to.
しかし国政様、そうすると予算が。
予算というのは何かをうまくやるための最も適切な費用のことよ。
もし今の予算では適切に処理できないと思うのなら、総務省に申請をしてもう一度算定してもらうよう頼みなさい。我々の目的は回答祭の開催を成功させること。予算はそれをよりうまく計画するためのも。
あ、かしこまりました、国政様。
ええ。それと安全は第一に確保しておきなさ
Well,
い。
we just turned into a fireball and hit the fireworks stand, you know. It's totally safe. It's fine.
あら、陽子
If I
と
just
旅
kind
人。
of drop a match in
君
there, you
たち
think
が
it'll
来
be
るなん
alright?
て珍しいわね。
Totally, totally. I mean, if Klee
Nice.
hitting the stand as a fireball didn't set it off, it should be fine.
Oh my gosh.
旅
Please
人は
destroy
回答祭
yours
に参
back.
加しに来た
I
の？
keep accidentally
ちょうど
bombing
あと
people
少しで
too.
準備が終わるところよ。
Yeah, it
Bruh.
must be. They must have some really good safety measures in place.
花火の設置場所の見直し、それと関連施設の確認よ。日
Even
常
though
の
it
仕
looks like
事
it's
と
just
大差ないも
open.
のね。
正直それらの仕事は部下に任せても構わないものだと思うけれど、あなたもう何日も忙しくしているし。
些細なことよ。これくらいなんともないわ。講義、悪いけど新しい計画を作ってそれを書面にまとめて総務省に提出してちょうだい。私は場内に行って花火の設置場所の状況。旅人、君は大切なお客様だし、今講義、さっき言ったこと全部覚えて。
はい、すべて承知しました。
ならいいわ。陽子、旅人、私は先に失礼するわね。
Okay. Let's
陽
see.
子様、それにそちらの旅人さん、私もこれで失礼します。国政様から数々の計画を任されましたので、もう一度新しい計画
Yes,
書を
Paimon the
作成する
emergency
必要が
food. Mhm.
急がなければ。あ、危うく
Paimon,
忘れるところでした。
emergency food is with us at all times.
旅人さん、ここに花火の筒があります。
A
あなたが
launch
興味を持
tube?
つかもしれない
Should
の
you?
で、会った時に渡すよう
I feel like I
国
shouldn't
政
be
様に言わ
allowed
れ
the
ていたので、
launch tube for fireworks.
手先が器用な方なら、
Not
これ
after
を
I
使っ
tried
て
to
自分
bomb
だ
the
けの
stand
花
with
火を作
Klee.
れるはず。もし時間がありましたら、ぜ
Dude,
ひ
that thing's
お試しく
actually
ださい。
super cool.
Ooh, I'm excited to see it then. Will it let me look? Or am I gonna be stuck in more dialogue?
いや、
There's a lot of
話
dialogue
に
in
入る
this.
勇気がなかった。お前もそう思うやな。
Whenever I get hungry,
国政の
Paimon,
気
yep,
迫が前よりも
Paimon is there.
それに以前よりも忙しそうだ。なんでだろ
仙人がリーウェ港の統治を人々に任せるようになって、私たちはさまざまな領域の重要な仕事を引き継ぎ、それを適切に処理している。とは言っても全てを自分で行うのはやっぱり大変なことね。今まで解答祭関連の事務は講習が担当していたの。
I'm gonna read it kind of fast so that we're not stuck just reading this forever.
私と国政のところにまで来たというわけ。これは非常に重要なことだから、最も信頼できる人に
う。確かに。
ええ、他人に私は過ぎたるはなおもちろん私も彼女を説得したけれど
Hasn't let me speed through some of the text.
あなたは国政と悪くない仲だし
I know,
見
it
聞も
was
広い
like I tried to have put it on auto and it was being
国
weird.
政を説得することは
I'm
容
up
易
like
じゃない。
futuristic tooth
あなた
fairy.
の助けがあれば私も安心できる。
You're fine, Reed. Buns here doesn't like Paimon too much either.
私はこれから
I'm
文
gonna be
学閣
looking
に
heckin'
戻って
puntable.
事務処理をしなきゃいけないの。お先に失礼するわね。
Paimon, more like Paimon.
本当に国政を説得する方法があるのか。それに誰かを説得するにはそんな浅い理解じゃうまくいそれかこういうこと
Yeah, we're definitely gonna break up the story bits with fighting bits because this is a lot of
おい
talking.
勝利にああ確かに頼り今は王城堂の活気を
Before we go talk to Zhongli, let's go see his dog. Gotta go see his dog. Oh boy. Yep. Totally his dog.
はい、お望みのままに。
Yep. His dog. It's a cute dog. He's a good dog. A good boy.
Dog.
See? His dog. Right here. I forgot to heal or put any food in my
Oh
box.
my gosh, dude. Every time.
綺麗にしませんと。
It's fine. Yeah, it's the dog. He's a dog. Totally.
6308
What the dog doing?
こうなるはず。レイドの礼儀に気をつけます。
It does look like a Pokemon, you're right.
It does. It really does.
助けが必要な方がいるはずです。7号式モジュール、安全距離確認。弾けだ。
I didn't even look to see what elements he is this time.
特艦花火。
Hydro and Electro, I think.
Okay. Poor Klee.
任せてください。剣に誓う。安全距離確認。えいや本物爆弾。おお無双の風シミュレート。
Okay. There you go. Me and Buns just call it his dog, because he's a good boy.
綺麗にしません。
Get your heckin' dog. It don't bite. Yes, it do. Oh no! You can't do that! Not to the dog! Oh!
岩の重さは
The dog!
風の神我らを導きたまえ。
7号式モジュール。弾けだ。
It's fine. We're totally not every once in a while getting really, really hurt. It's fine.
安全距離確認。
I generally do these fights chaotically and not very planned or anything. Honestly.
吸引テスト開始。
Dude, my tactic with anything in this game is random BS go.
The only time I actually like really think over my strategy is with the Abyss stuff. Why can't I remember its name now?
Spiral Abyss.
Yeah, Spiral Abyss. I remembered half of it.
Kinda have to.
Yeah, you do.
剣に誓う。
Oh, ouch. I like the music for this though. Yeah, totally not just slamming the ground.
My game is broken!
Your what's broken?
My game is so broken, dude.
What happened?
The clock won't stop. What the heck? I didn't even tell you to choose
I didn't mean to go that far. Your clock's broken? How'd it break?
Oh no, it just started going. I clicked the X and it went.
綺麗にしませんと。助けが。
Oh no, I'm stuck under him! I'm stuck under him! Crap! You ever get stuck under while fighting?
超拡散形態吸引テスト開始
Sounds paranormal.
いざ
Okay, I'm no longer stuck. There we go.
私に答えるのだ。
任せてください
いざ
安全距離確認無双の風シミュレート
Come on.
さは安心できます
Yeah, totally a dog.
吸引テスト開始
He's totally a dog.
いざ
6308式ユンそや
剣に近い
What's a dog? What else would it be? It's a good doggy.
よいしょ特艦花火ボンボン爆弾
Totally not the sealed lord of Vishaps. You know, Vishaps. I can speak.
ないよ
I
超
know.
拡散形態安全距離確認ちょっと
Oh, Sucrose just died. Right
It's
as
gonna be upset.
she'll be back. It's fine. She didn't actually die. She's just taking a nap.
I just had a really good angst idea.
No, no. Oh no. What is your angst idea? Okay, let's quickly.
I don't want to make chat sad. Dude.
Are you gonna DM it to me so you'll make me sad?
Yes. Dude, you know how my angst is? Half the time I probably couldn't say it on the stream.
True. Part 1, quality rating. Oh, so you have to... How do you do these production challenges? What? Yeah, she's just sleeping. You know, she just needed to take a nap. It was tiring playing fetch with the dog. Giving him some belly rubs with the sword because he's a good dog. Where do I go to use the launch tube in your inventory to initiate the production challenges? Where do I go for that?
I think you have to complete the first part of the story first.
Well, that's just what it's... Have I... Oh, I need to talk to Zhongli. That's what I forgot. I had to go pet his dog first. We're healing. It's fine. She just had to get some sleep. She's fine now. We'll glide from up here. I feel like it'll be faster. Oh, the picture I sent you, Buns, is like, my hips really hurt when I'm sitting in this chair. Proceeds to sit in chair like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably not the... Posture check. I'll sit up straight. Thank you, Buns. My legs are still like that, but I'm sitting up straight.
No, you gotta fix your leggies.
Fine. But that's more comfy. Yeah.
And it hurts.
But it... Everything hurts. It's fine. Okay. Zhongli. Do I have to talk to you to get in there to talk to him? I'm guessing?
You gotta go talk to somebody before you can talk to him. Unless you already talked to them.
He's out with the director.
Alright, you're talking to them first.
出かけたのか
He's where he always is.
お二方
Where
を
he
お探
usually
しに
is.
したら同志はよくその近くで
For promo- Hotel. Posture dance. Thank you for the posture, Dan. I just stole his posture that one day and I've never given it back. He hasn't asked for it back, so you must not miss it too much. Yeah, some text it really doesn't let you skip through fast.
絶雲の唐辛子をさっと炒め、ニンニクとネギを入れて混ぜる。それに塩、酢、
I
醤油を加え、
I can't skip like any of
最後
your
に熱い油で香りを引き
these.
立たせたタレ。
Honestly, why would you want
手法の
to?
裏には
Well, yeah,
味や
but I
調味
mean,
料の比率を正確に理解している料理人の姿がある。どの家庭においても
yeah, they're I
量は適切で
I know I don't pronounce them right.
Insane.
I try the best I can, but I know that I'm not. And if I find out I'm doing it wrong and then find out another the better pronunciation of it, I try to switch, but
匠の技。
そうそうどうじゃんリン
Yeah,
お褒めの言葉をもらえて
I
嬉しい
find the Liyue names harder to pronounce. The Inazuma names I kind of can get usually because I'm studying Japanese and they're like based off Japanese ones.
すごく照れるよ。ありがとう勝利さん。
私も口がうまい方だと思ってたけどあなたと比べるとまだまだみたいだね
同種が俺に礼を尽くす必要はない。
I like the bear.
コーパーも何か注文する
Woba, I
遠
think.
慮しない
Yeah, Guoba.
この同種の私
Yeah,
が
mom did too. She was walking by earlier and she's like, "Who's
Oh, I totally would get a plushie of Guoba.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
Bruh, your Christmas present still isn't here, and I'm upset. I'm gonna order you another one since that one hasn't gotten here.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
What if I was dumb and forgot to finish the order?
この同種が直々に当ててみせるわ
I could see myself doing that because, bruh.
The same energy as when you type out a text but don't send it.
I do that too much too. I get forgetful sometimes.
勝利さんとフータンにも満足してもらえたんだけど、どう？
Taste test? Oh, Paimon's sad because we're not having a taste test. Oh,
I
she's...
remember the first time I saw Ningguang's name. And I
Oh.
had a heart attack. I was like, I don't know how to pronounce this without being really mad about it.
Right, I felt so bad because I was like, how... Yeah, they don't say your name, they call you Traveler, or like Hero, it depends on where you are. Honorary Knight is, in Mondstadt, you get called.
You.
いいことだ。
それでうちの家系に何の用なのかな先に
We're not looking for a consultation, Futao, not right now. We don't need a coffin at the moment.
食はついでだよ
No burials today.
用事って
別に祭りの時でも精霊拍子は避けられないでしょ何もそんな怖がらなくてもま驚かせるのはここあなたたちは雑談でもしてて私はシャーリンと一緒に天使のところへお茶を
ああ、ゆっくりしてくるといい。
It wouldn't let me do anything as Strongly's head is just slowly turning towards us.
では旅人、何があった？幽変は正義感が強く、知的で勤勉、そして才能あふれるものだ。だが、何事にも限度というものがある。
Man doesn't
やはり
have
体が資本だ。
I know, right?
Right? Yeah, it really doesn't look like he has one. There's like some shading, but
They did him so dirty on that.
勝利っていつも理にかなって
Man
ことを
faked
言う
his
な
death and just was like, yeah, I don't need a nose.
yeah, who
Who
needs a
nose?
who needs a nose? Noses aren't important.
I was a god. Gods don't need
俺が願望
noses.
テイ君な
There
ら
it is. His nose
彼
showed
女をいくら
up.
か説得できると思うが、今の
A
俺
little
は
bit
一体の
anyway.
関係に過ぎない。
I lost
自
him
分
in
の
the
身分を考慮
Archon
する
War.
必要がある。それに、幽変と俺は親しい間柄というわけではない。直接ではなく、彼女の心を動かすことのできる物語があれば、日常生活などの些細なことでも
Yeah.
共感を得ることは。
どういう意味なんだ
Um,
旅人はやはり鋭い
he
な。
did everyone. Yeah, the style does not do much for noses. I say as I barely have a nose on my model.
Relative?
物語の素材を探してくるといい。お前が
What?
必要だと言うなら、俺からも意見を。
I didn't hear anything, no?
考えがまとまったら、その物語を。I
actually am trying to figure out better shading for the nose of my model so it looks like she has more of one.
Noses are a sign of weakness. I am not weak.
So therefore I have no nose.
You ever been punched in the nose? It really hurts. It can't hurt if you have no nose.
I haven't been punched in the nose. I have been punched, but just not in the nose.
Oh, dude, it's so disorienting.
Oh, I've gotten hit in the- I've hit my nose into things many times.
Yeah, so imagine that, but like 3 times the force.
One time so there's this concrete pole in the playground, and me and my friends would hold onto it with one arm and like run around it in circles, so we were going really fast. And my skin decided to grip the pole, and my arm wrapped around, and I slammed like full running into the concrete pole.
Oh no.
Told it to draw the characters out.
That's true.
ここにいたのね。
Okay.
勝利さんもいらしてたのね。
些細なことを手伝ったまでだ。礼を言うほど。
What are you doing here?
目がもしかして急に来たから君と勝利さんの話。
国生はどうして
私がここに来たのは
Introduce
1000人の方々を紹介してほしいからなの。
Ah, she wants
もう
introduced
す
to
ぐ
that
仮説
guy.
を迎えるからリ
前に仙人たちと一緒に戦った時に
Why does my okay, I just noticed today when I lean over to read chat, my mouth just goes super wide.
You're gonna consume chat.
No.
What kind
Not
of
today.
chat?
Nah, they're safe today.
Not today.
Today they're
For
safe.
now.
Yeah, they're safe. At this moment in time, they are safe.
もう知り合いなんだから
会ったのはあの一度きりよ。だから君たちに紹介してもらうのが最も
直接贈り物を届け
じゃあお願
I
い。
didn't read any of that. I
私
just
は戻って
clicked. Oops.
おめでたい日な
Yeah,
の
it did be
に
like that.
私の用事に付き合わせてしまって本当に悪いわね。花火に遅れないためにも手早く済ませましょう。一緒に
Her panic when we say we'll watch the fireworks together.
いいわよ。
Yeah, for now, you guys
用
are
事を済
safe.
ませたら一緒に行きましょう。
Yeah, that would be a perfect time for that emo.
It's fine. My knees keep rubbing on the desk and making squeaky noises. I'm sorry.
Please go on.
勝利さんも今年の花火大会
Okay.
は
Please
とても
don't
い
miss.
い出来栄えだから見逃さないで。
ああ。ぜひ見物させてもらおう。
それじゃあ私は先に行くわね。旅人、準備が終わったら軍玉閣に来てちょうだい。
Okay. So, before we continue on- oh my gosh, there's just so much text. I like reading the story,
と
but I feel bad.
言っちゃったな
幽変は
Okay.
いつも物事
Reliable. Really
そう
reliable
言ってもら
too.
えて光栄。先ほど言ったことは
Uh,
二人
once
と
you
も
flush
心
your
に銘
nose.
じておいてくれ。
Okay. Yeah, chat is safe for now. First, part one. Okay, I'm supposed to. I think I'm. Yeah, okay, I'm at the part where I think I can use the fireworks. So we'll do this, then we'll fight some more things, and then we'll continue on this story.
Wait, dude, if you go to the wish, like, banners, Yanfei doesn't look like she has a nose.
She really doesn't!
Everybody else does.
Yeah, nose. No. Where's her nose? Right, if you could. That'd be cool if you could rename Paimon too. Yeah! Yanfei's the only one without... Wait. Chi-Chi. Does Chi-Chi have a nose? I don't think Chi-Chi has a nose! I think someone took Chi-Chi's nose.
Chi-Chi, no!
On the standard wish,
Mona's
Chi-Chi...
on thin ice.
Yeah, Mona is on thin ice with that little Rip nose. They like barely have noses, but little Chi-Chi. No nose for Chi-Chi or Yanfei.
Can confirm Chi-Chi has no shading on her nose.
She
I'm
doesn't?
looking at her right now. You can only see her nose on a side profile.
He has no nose. Oh my gosh.
Yanfei has shading. Okay.
Okay. Now we're just looking at their noses today.
Uh-oh. Caillou.
Oh, one sec. I haven't done the online special event. I'm opening in another tab. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll mute it.
Caillou. Wait, is it all the smalls? The
Do all the
smalls just don't have noses. Unless it's a side profile.
Clee has a little shiny on the top of her nose, but no, like, shading. I haven't gone to sea today, crap. What time does the online stuff reset?
I don't know. I don't knows.
You don't knows. You don't have a nose. You don't know about that nose. I'm totally not doing the online event like speedrun style today.
That's a hard event to speedrun.
I know. What am I doing? I'm failing at speedrunning.
You're just walking.
I'm speed.
You're slow walking.
Slow walking instead of speedrunning. You ever just slow walk instead of speedrun?
Yeah, that's how I have to walk by my mom.
You know, speedrunning is when you have to walk by my dad. It's like I have to do 4 or 5 steps to keep up with him.
I'd like to give context that my mom's like 4'11".
She's real lucky she has a nose you can tell by the clover. Sick. I've almost done the online event. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because reset is soon. Okay. I caused rendered 65 of the 400, so I've almost got enough. And that was with one run, so just catching a tiny bit more, and I'll be good. I'm sorry you guys can't see it. I'm failing you. I'm failing. I'm just panicking because I want the shinies online and in-game. Yes, head pat, Clee. Clee requires the head pats. Okay, I got a chest. That should be enough. Okay, I can let the timer run out now. Yeah, I'm playing on the PC. Okay, wait between 8 and 12 the next day. Okay. Yeah, I find it much easier to play on the PC than on the phone or iPad. Okay. Oh, I'm not quite there yet. I thought I was there. Darn it. Where do we have to go? How far is it? It's not that far, but I could... I just got bumped by a banana! Oh. Just heard the banana slap me. I'm gonna teleport to the Jade Chamber and glide down.
Whoa, wait, what's the celebrate?
I get bombarded with confetti.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. She was up here. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I went flying back at one of them too.
Oh, your character was so afraid.
He punched the banana.
さっき手作りのお菓子を用意したの。もう準備は終わっているわ。
That's what I call a pro gamer move.
Yeah, use the confetti to dodge the banana.
そうだ。ホーギの作った花火の筒もいくつかあるから渡したら仙人たちに喜んでもらえるかも。ええ。では絶運の間に行く前に。
You saw it go faster. He flinches so much at the confetti. We'll just... I have no idea what was thrown at me that time. I heard it, but I don't know. I know Hydrate drops water on me. I had one that would drop something on my head, but it wasn't working like half the time on stream, so I got rid of it. Let's see. Let's see, we're almost here. Boy, these quests are gonna take longer than I thought. I've already been going an hour and I haven't gotten done with part 1. Ducky. Rubber ducky. I like
That's
the
wrong.
Yes, you can throw rubber duckies at me. And I don't know if it will break, but I've set it...
Dude, I already want more story.
You want more story? I need to finish. I haven't finished the current story that's out.
I haven't gone to the new area, but that's besides the point. I want new stories.
Do you want the next zone?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
顧客が多いのは私にとって実に喜ばしいことなんだ。
Also waiting for our like.
If I get really Oh, I thought the leaf in the game was something that was gonna hit me in the face. If I get really ambitious, I can make custom items to throw at me too. I haven't done that yet, but instead of the ones that the program comes with, I can add custom 3D objects. That was
Yo, I love Madam
ご無沙汰してお
Ping.
ります。
right. Madam Ping's
どの
amazing.
ようにお過ごしでしょうか。
Add her as a character, Melio. You gotta.
If they did, they'd have to add 6 stars.
True. That's true.
Was that a potato? I don't know. I don't know if there are potatoes. I know there's the rubber ducky, the flip-flop, the banana, the... What else is there? I know there's more than those 3. Rubber ducky, flip-flop, banana... I can't remember the other items. There's a beach ball. Yeah, beach ball.
旅人、久しぶりだな。
I can't remember the other items. Or if there are other ones.
それに、極星殿も一緒か。
Yeah, Yanfei's nose is barely there right now, even with that little line. Her hair really covered... I'll hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Sometimes the bucket will get stuck on my head, if I'm in the right place. I really leaned back to hydrate there, apparently. Okay.
もうすぐ仮説を迎えるので、私たち七星からお二方にささやかな贈り物をと考えたんです。軽くて運びやすいものについては、些細なものではございます。おお、とてもいいもの。
I really want to finish this event tonight, but I'm going so slow because of all the
気
tasks.
に入っていただけて何よりです。
I know there's so much, dude.
聞いた話によると町中に縁妃は町が大好きで何か
まあや、私は何も暇つぶしに言っているわけじゃない。
ほうだったら
あれは彼らのために物価を計算していたんだ。
So you're
ああ
working...
この業界では 一般。
それって疲れるだろ。
Everyone's working during this lantern, right,
休む時間
bruh?
がないなんて。
そうしないと疲れた顔で客に会うことに。それにこういった言葉もある。
Let's see.
工事の監督で何度か言ったけど。
Yeah, after this bit of text, I say we go fight, Beshit? How do you say it?
I don't
Ozil's
remember
wife?
what that is.
Ozil's wife.
仕事が終わってからちゃんと回ってみようと思ってたけど。いやねえ、いいわよ。でも今行くべき
Because I need to
絶運の
fight her like 5 more times and do...
先に
I don't know how many
失礼するわね
more. Banshee? Not quite. I'll show
まず
you.
はどの仙人の方に会いに行ったの？
It's right here. Oceanic Defender.
奥蔵さんに行って竜雲釈風神君
No.
を訪ねるか。
I'm on. We're fighting this instead. We could take... I don't know. I might take Kaya since he should be good against the water. And I can just use this thing and switch him out. Let's see. Should pop up once I start the fight. Yeah, I still can't pronounce it, so.
6308式ユニット。
これ
Okay.
こいつはどうだ
吸引テスト開始。
Yeah, the ice seems to do pretty good if I could.
これ風邪ひくなよ
Darn, I used Kai's ult right as she went down. I can't. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally come really close to swearing if I try to say her name.
ボンボン爆弾。よいしょ。全部ドカーン。はっ。ゆい。やっ。
安全距離確認。吸引テスト開始。
Come on. This fight does take a while, but I'm doing better at getting damage on all of them this time compared to last, so at least that. At least so far, anyways.
Yeah, the more you do it, the, like, gets easier.
いざ。超拡散形態。6308式ユニット。吸引テスト開始。
Oh, I may have hit it? I don't know. We'll see. Come on, Kaya. I know you don't do as much damage, but get your ult up. I am on the couch. How are you tonight? Stabby stab. There. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I think we'll get our round faster than last time, hopefully. Oh yes, I added a pop cat version of me. You're doing good? That's good. I'm glad.
私に答え。7号式モジュール。6308式ユニット。吸引テスト開始。いざ。
You know, on the 12-hour, you're gonna have to play the thing.
The thing? Which thing?
The Popcat!
Oh, Popcat. Yeah, I definitely will in the 12-hour.
We always play it on the long streams.
Yeah, we have to. That's tradition by now. I think I just got hit with the beam, even though I feel like I shouldn't have. They're not built well right now. Plus, this is a level 91 enemy. Plus, Kaya, like, has 0 build on him. They used
some insane builds for him.
Yeah, I have had horrible luck with, getting my brain artifacts. Yeah. What? Horrible luck with my brain? Yeah, I know. It's true.
I took all the artifacts out of my brain slots, so it's
Yep,
just
same.
not as efficient as it usually is.
すまんすまん。
特攻花火
I really used my ults right as it went down, bro.
I know one of the things is like to defeat her before she goes down 4 times.
Yeah, some genes and stuff are built insane. Like, my gene will sometimes... Boy, she's hitting low on this boss, but she usually does at least 10k with her, like, stabs, but on this boss it really does, like, nothing. It really depends on who I'm fighting. Yo, nice! I got Zhongli the other day, too. I'm excited to get him built if I can get some good artifacts. Even then, I still want to use him for a shield, like, bruh.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Lee is my most built, but she has the wrong artifacts right now. Yeah, this fight I really don't have the best team for, sadly. Yeah, I'm not sure what damage my Zhongli does right now. I don't have a good weapon for him, I feel like.
吸引テスト開始
こいつはどうだ？
超拡散形態6308式ユニット
Okay, we've almost got this boss down. We have to kill it like 8 times for the event, though.
6.
6? Okay, I exaggerated a tiny bit, because I thought it was more.
安全距離
There we go. Oh, it's not quite dead yet. There's just a sliver of health on one of them. Sure, I'd like to know. I'm not really building more for bursts much, but it'd be fun to have at least one good burst team.
I can't wait to build an all-Geo team. Especially
That'll be
since
fun
I-
for
吸
you.
引テスト開始
You like Geo characters.
I didn't
There we go.
realize like how many I had until I like pulled Goru. And I was like, oh, that's a lot.
And it's a new day. Oh, we could do some Spiral Abyss, because I have... They keep making it more difficult, but we have gotten all of it beat before.
You should, you get a lot of primos.
Yeah. Venti, Zhongli, Kazuha, Ayaka. I only have Zhongli on that. Yeah, that does sound like a good team. See, character-wise, I have a lot of the characters, just not a lot of all of the 5 stars. Zhongli right now is my lowest level at level 36. But we just got some more level up materials. Oh, we'll have to kill the Geocube some to get more materials to level up to send Zhongli. I can speak. Yeah, I need to
花と
kill the
酒を手に
Geocube
景
some.
色を堪能
Okay.
しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。
See, right now, Clea's built the most, but like I said, doesn't have the best artifacts. I keep having horrible luck with her artifacts. Why can't I press the right buttons? They're not even all leveled up. I've switched her to Witch's Flame because before she wasn't even using the right set. But I have her, triple crowned because I really like Lee. Yeah, I bet. And then for weapons, right now on Klee, I have the Dodoko Tails because I was going for a charged attack build at first. But I might switch it up because I do have I just don't know if these would be the best. Either of these would be on the best ever. I'm also thinking of building Mona at some point because I've got her randomly. Oh, we could. Buns, don't you need some Zhongli artifacts too?
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of a hangout.
Okay. Yeah, among the couch, sure, we could do some
Hello.
artifact. Hi, Yuri.
Hello.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy New Year.
And now I gotta go.
Oh, okay. Bye, cutie.
Bye-bye.
Just stop by to say that.
Yeah.
Happy Chinese New Year, everyone.
I think we'd have to add each other, but yeah. You're getting on right now? Okay.
Bye-bye.
Ooh, there's a box over here. I need to open the box. Let me ask Buns, because they have a Zhongli. Artifacts. What artifacts does he use in it? Good Buns.
Let me make sure they haven't changed.
Okay.
Otherwise, it should be that one in the stone forest.
Oh. My mom just texted me sad because she bought Jolly Ranchers, but it's mostly green, and green ones act like red ones do for me. They make it so she can't breathe. So...
Oof.
So, which domain? Sorry, my brain.
So, depending on the build you go for, it's either Noblesse all the way, or it's Noblesse and Archaic.
So we need Noblesse anyways, so... I might need Archaic for other Geo characters too. You're AR-47? Okay.
I wonder if Ito needs the... ones.
How high of domains do you have unlocked among... Like, why can't I speak? Here, let me, copy my UID and put it in chat. So you can add me. That's my user ID, so you can add me. I'll have to join your world, but... Because I'm world level, like, 8, I think? Yeah, world level 8. Okay. So do you want to work towards the Geo artifacts or the Noblesse artifacts? Where is the Noblesse one? Why can't I remember?
I think it's top left-ish? I don't remember. Right
Yeah,
now.
I found it. Clear Pool and Mountain Cavern has the Noblesse.
I haven't gone for those in a while.
So we'd have to either go here to the Noblesse one or down here to the Guyan Forest one. Okay, that works. Sorry, I froze reading chat. That works.
Do you need, like, weapon knowledge?
Oh, we probably do at some point, but... I don't know if I... Oh yeah, what weapon is good on him, actually? Because right now I have on him... I have the prototype Star Glitter on him. Because it matched him the most, so I'm like, hey, that could... And I didn't feel like looking it up at the time. I have exactly one 4-star spear for each character I have that uses a polearm.
Ultimately, Staff of Homa is best.
Okay, I don't have that, sadly.
I
I tapped out of the game.
don't have any 5-star spear,
Yeah.
do you? Oh.
I don't have a
Yep.
5-star spear. But yeah, I'd love to get him built.
So, if you're going for burst sub DPS, use the Favonius Lance. If you're going for Geo sub DPS, which is what I have, use the one you have right now, the prototype Starblighter.
I think I'll go for Geo sub DPS because I want to have some good Geo damage. I can good Dio damage. Yep, totally. It's me. Okay, so what's your code among the couch? So that I can add you. And no rush. Sorry, I imagine it's probably hard to get it all typed out if you're on the PlayStation and stuff. Oh, let's pick this mid right now. Okay. So depending on what domain, I'll take either Clay Engine or Sucrose Engine. Probably, because Jean heals quite a bit and Sucrose just drags them all together, and Clay is my damage dealer. Well, Clay and Diluc are my damage dealers, but... What's that sound? I heard a sound.
It's either my bones or the chair.
Nah, it didn't sound like either.
I don't know then.
Oh, do I have this stuff to make some... I can't think. Condensed resin, that's the word. I do.
Thought you said condensed milk.
Yep, I need to make some condensed milk.
Yep.
I already have 5 condensed resin. Okay. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for you, let me look and see what other parts of the event I have left to do. I've defeated him twice now. I don't get any more Primos until I defeat him another time. Or defeat her another time. Boy, I'm failing tonight. Lanterns as a shadow lantern. Great gathering. There's a lot I could do. I don't know. I just want to get all this done, but I have to... The text takes so long. I didn't realize how long the text would take.
Yeah, there's a ton of lore.
I like lore. I just was gonna speedrun the event, but if there's lore, I have to stop and read it, because lore.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want your code to show up on the screen, let me know and I can turn off the chat for a bit. And I think that would stop it from showing up. We could spam popcats or something until it's not in the chat anymore, too.
解答祭が近いからこそ休みを取ってシンくんただ
あやつらは旅みんな
シンくんご無沙汰しておりますまさか国生さんがいらっしゃるなんて
I sure like the music in this game, bruh.
I know, it's so great.
そうかしこ
もうすぐ仮説を迎えるので、七星を代表して、
リーユへの七星は多忙を極める。そんな中、面白い。
これは総務省
I've
が
actually
発
got
表した
mom
新
listening
しい
to
花火
it.
です。
Oh, it's good to listen to. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I'll put it on
一
and
つ持ってきました。
fall asleep to it.
どうぞお楽しみく
So I
だ
ended
さい。
up switching my Spotify premium over to YouTube for a bit.
Understandable.
Because I watch more YouTube than I listen to Spotify, so...
Mm-hmm.
And I can listen to it on YouTube too, I guess. I just had it all saved on Spotify.
Plus, there's some songs that aren't on Spotify, but are on YouTube.
私は頑張って準備してきた。カンウから聞いた話だと、竜宮釈風神君は
精巧さの中に工夫が込め、
この表情。
よかろう。この装置は
Did we give Cloud Retainer a firework?
そういえば
Device.
先ほど
Firework
I see it's a
device.
device.
昨月蓄養神君
Fireworks. I like fireworks. I worked at a fireworks stand when I was younger. Younger than you're supposed to work at one, but I worked at one. It was fun. It was right outside the movie theater, so I could just go and get a bucket of popcorn while I'm running the register.
Man, theater popcorn hits different.
It does. Bro, it was so good. I'd get a large bucket and just sit out there and like... I got really good at throwing it up in the air and catching it in my mouth. I would throw every single piece up and catch it in my mouth as I'm leaning back in my chair. Oh, those are good days. I made $300 that summer. I was pretty happy about that.
Nice.
As like a 13-year-old.
Yeah, that's a ton for that age.
I think I was supposed to be 16 to work there, but I was 13. Details. That firework place is no longer in business. And it's not my fault, I swear. It was fun. I would love to do that again. It was actually ran by my uncle. That's how I got the job. She back.
神格こやつはカウンだ。聞いたことがあるだろう。
こんにちは。カウと申します。今は玉承知した。口にできるものを城内から持ってきた。聞けば
そんな。私はあえてお菓子を持ってこなかった。
おあの二人の分も用
Oh yeah, I'd want to share my friends list if I'm ever online and you need help. Just let me know and I can, if I'm online, I can attempt to help sometimes. I like to help people in Genshin. It's fun to go into lower level people's worlds and destroy everything. That they want destroyed, not just everything. I don't intentionally ruin their stuff.
まさか。皆の者。今後とも理由へ。
わかりました。
ここは私が想像してた。
Now we're asking about Zhao?
最近は見かけぬな。
そっか。多分絶運の間にはいないだろうな。
Boy, they're having us run all over.
やっぱりいつも
Yeah,
の
no
ように
worries, I'm on the couch. No worries.
ショーを探そうぜ。
I figured something like that happened, or it was taking a while to get the code for some reason or something, so no worries. I just continued reading the lore for the quest, for the event, because I need to get that done at some point.
お邪魔してしまい申し訳ございません。
急によそよそしくするでない。お前は小さい頃からわらわが仕掛けを作っていると。
まずい。また始まった。
龍神君。私まだ用事がありましたので。
Cloud Retainer really does like to go on about like onion and stuff.
Have you
When
seen
she was
the memes
little.
with it?
No, I haven't. You need to send me some.
Dude, it's really funny. You know that seagull meme that like it throws its head back and screams?
Uh-huh.
There's one with a collab retainer doing that. It's so funny.
That sounds fun. Yes, please, I need it. I need it.
行幸でなければならないのか？
ええ私と行幸は
国生さんが私を
I need to decide what time I want to start the stream on Friday, Saturday.
I found it.
You found it? That was fast. I'm surprised you found it so fast, friend. Yeah.
I just looked up Genshin Impact Cloud Retainer Seagull meme.
Okay, that one.
Okay.
Makes sense.
だがまあ理解ができぬわけではない。
I copied the
それはとても疲れるこ
URL.
とだ。
What the
カンはとて
URL?
も勤勉で仕事
Hold on, I thought I copied the image. It's actually from Reddit.
理由へとお前たちに
A lot of memes are from Reddit.
確かに
千人の皆様方の心
Oh, you know
それ
it's a
と
good
これ
one.
らの歌詞実にこれはここに置いておくという
I love looking at some of the cursed memes you can find
わらわに同行させて豆腐の中
I
へ
damned it
と
to
運
you.
ばせよう。花火の構造は実に巧妙だな。じっくり研究するとしよ
I love
う。それ
it.
からついでに
It's well done
全国の
too.
レコーでの見聞も聞こうではないか。
ああ面白いこと
ならば仕掛けをいじりながら雑談に
そうだぞ。こんな時くらい
No one's resting this holiday
わ
season
ら
in
わ
game.
は山林の奥深く休むのは当然重要なことだ。
検証って
無論だ。仕掛け作りのために寝食を。
Hmm.
そして自らの
Why
成
am
果を
I
検
already
証する時
tired?
間さえも忘れて
It's
しま
only
った
midnight. Oh, 12:30, but
そんなのは本末転倒。それでは皆のもの。ざ
oh, bruh, I watched the whole Iron Mouse and Connor live, like IRL, where Connor took Iron Mouse around with his backpack camera thing.
Yo.
It was so wholesome, bruh.
Okay,
流
I
音釈風
I
進
found
行は
another
仕掛けと料理
meme.
に
Send
対
it
し
to
て
me. I have your GMs open on my other screen so I can see them.
たまに変なところがあるけどやっぱり
Yes.
3人なんだな。
それこそ千人の英知というものよ。属性に入らず
I love
属性
it.
のものよりも人情がある。
Just need to color it blue, and then it'll be.
人格があるわね。旅人パイモン次は
Blue, you say. Let me see what I can do.
Are you gonna make it blue?
Maybe. This might. This could be really bad.
I wonder what color will turn the tongue if you aren't careful.
The thing is, I'm only gonna use the bucket.
Oh no! I thought you were just gonna use the photo editing where you can adjust the tones and stuff.
You think I'm that good at editing?
Because that's what I do.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
you have too much faith in me.
I'm apparently so. Yeah, among the cows, we figured out we need to either go to the stone forest or clear pool and mountain cavern,
Oh,
depending on if you
no.
want all the Geo or Geo and Nobilis. So we probably should go to the stone one if we need Geo with both, right? Vince? Would the forest one be better since you probably need Geo with both builds, the Geo artifacts?
You need.
Because one was for both builds. We need the archaic Petra. Yeah, so we'll go there once we get everything all figured out.
You need Nobilis for both.
You need Nobilis for both?
It's either full Nobilis or 2 Nobilis and 2 Archaic.
And you use the 2 Nobilis, 2 archaic?
I don't remember what I used.
I'm assuming because you said you did a Geo build, so I'd assume you'd use the Geo ones for the Geo build.
I think so. Yep.
Okay. So I got it backwards. Do you want to go for the Noblest or the archaic ones? I'm also trying to build Ito, so I need the archaic for him too. But I'm fine getting more Noblest because I need that for a lot of characters. Boy, every character's everywhere. I walked into the text. I walked it. I thought I had to go up to it completely. Let's see. I need to finish making clothes for my model. I want to look cuter. I'm like looking at how detailed their outfits are. I'm like, bruh. When you get jealous of the Genshin characters because they're better dressed than you.
Look, man. Some of the characters are just fine, okay?
I love the snake. I love. Sorry, snake. The danger noodle.
不心にある胃腸薬がすぐに売りですのでここまで足を伸ばし薬草を多めに採取していました検品が終わり次第帰る予定でしかしまさかこんな場所で
Too much to fill in. There's too many tiny things.
See, that's why I thought it's easy. Just put it on your computer and open it with the photo thing, and then you can adjust the colors in the photo thing. What's up, Phantom?
もうすぐ祭り当日なのにまだ忙しく奔走されているのですね。お疲れ様です。
Yes? What must I do? Must I do something? What's up?
ご丁寧にありがとう、白術先生。
Did you find it? Look at
これも
friends.
仕事のうちだから。
Okay, once I get through this text, it will let me look. Chi talks so slow, I'm sorry.
ナナ、お二人。では旅人、行きましょう。
Okay, there we go. Friendless? You made a Genshin account? Bruh!
Build your characters.
Yeah, build your characters. Building the characters. At least somewhat. If you don't, it gets painful.
I did not. It was too late. Build your characters.
You're level 2! Oh my gosh. I'm level 56. You know what this means. Okay, so for characters, there are artifacts and stuff. You can look up builds online if you need help with the builds. I personally like doing that because I don't build them good on my own, but it can be fun to mess around. So it's good to actually put artifacts in the slots and get your set bonuses and actually level them up. The artifacts too, not just putting them in. Also want a good weapon that you can level up all the way and enhance and ascend and all that. And don't forget about talents. Talents are really important. Without talents, oof. To get them to level 10, you need crowns, and those you only get rarely during events. And stuff, but... Sorry, I'm talking, excited. Friend of food. Paimon is emergency food, but also friend. But also emergency food, because that's what Traveler calls her sometimes. And as you'll play, you'll figure out like what type of characters you like if you prefer the swords or the catalysts, the claymores, the archers, you know, or the polearm users. Oh, I need to finish gearing up Raiden too. I have Raiden Shogun sitting in my wall of characters.
Bruh, I can't believe you haven't built her. I used her once in like a demo thing for an event.
She's fun. I just keep forgetting to. I have a lot of characters I like, okay? I've got her to level 60 at least. I need to get some stuff for her.
Oh yeah, I think the site we use is game8.co.
Yeah, we use game8.co generally for builds, but there are quite a few ones out there too.
Yeah, it's just my go-to.
But if you ever need help, I'd be happy to look up some different builds for you and stuff.
Yeah, some people do custom ones that are absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's fun to mess around with them and see what works best. You just have to be really lucky to get the artifacts you want. Will not remember that, yeah. Just ask me if you need help, and I'll be happy to help and send links and stuff. But yeah, generally I play Klee because I like throwing bombs around and being chaotic. And she's cute. You always need help? Okay, I'll be happy to help. See, I even have it say happy to help others if I'm able, because I am. I don't know if it'll let me join your world yet, or if you have to get to level 16. You know, friend?
Do I know what?
If I can join Phantom's world yet?
What AR?
2.
No.
Baby.
I think it's 16.
Yeah, I thought so.
Small.
Small.
ただ、コーマ体制のことに
ショー様の行動についてはこちらでもあま
You
り
just got Amber. Awesome. I'll have to see if you like the bow characters very much, because personally I'm not the best at them, but they can be fun and are very useful to have at least one at times. But I don't usually keep them on my team. I need to go to the roof to look for Zhao. Okay. But, like, I think the first few characters you'll get are... Well, you start with Traveler. You'll get different elements for Traveler. Yeah, no worries, I'm among the couch. You'll get Amber and Lisa at some point, and then Kaya, I think? Amber, Lisa, Kaya, or Noelle. You also get Noelle through summons.
Lisa.
Lisa. I know. You get Lisa. I already said Lisa.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Okay. Let me copy and paste that. Okay. Then I'll join your world and we can do some domains. Oh yeah, I forgot you can see all the people you've played with before in the recent things. Yo, I recognize that kanji. I was learning some of that kanji the other day. Where'd it go? I remember seeing that one, but I don't remember what it means. I know that one can mean person. Because it's used a lot when Nihonjin, but that's not Nihon. I don't know what, I can't remember what that one is, even though I've seen it. Sorry, I get excited when I see kanji that I recognize, because I'm actually memorizing some of it finally. I don't know if that's the use of it in that case, but I know that it can mean that, so... Yep, let me know once I can join you, and we'll go to either the Geo or Nobilis artifacts, because Nobilis will definitely be used on Zhongli, the Geo sometimes are used. You just roll to safety. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the roof. What am I doing? I'm falling. Okay. And more text. As soon as this text is done, if you're ready, then we'll get started.
いないわね。もしかして時間が悪かったのかしら。
またどこかで叩く。
お前たち何者だ。
As usual, he just appeared. That's a lot of yawn phase! Bruh. How have you gotten so many? So you must be like C6 already, bruh. You might have to build yawn phase at some point.
幽変国政。オセル討伐の際にあったの。
Xiao, I need to go, Xiao.
このような贅沢な品。
I know I wanted to talk to you, but I need to go now. Poor Xiao. I'm just trying to run away as soon as I start talking to him.
ご主張は人には毒だ。たとえ凡人をはるかに超える身体能力を持つ。
No, don't go away, Xiao. If that was a thing, nice. You ready? Okay, once I get through this text, I'll join your build.
騒がしい場所は我の子。それに祭りの期間中は妖魔の侵入にお前たちも娯楽にならいい。
Okay. And it goes poof.
ええ、そうね。これで1000人への。
Ah! Don't drag me into more text, please. Ah, drag me into more text. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think I've gotten that many sucroses before. My sucrose is C6 right now, and I've gotten several more. Guyan Forest is the one for if you want the Geo one. What type of build are you going for with Zhongli? Because if it's Geo build, we'll need to get those two, but otherwise we just need the Noblest ones, which is kind of top left of the map.
以前、国政様に言われた通り、花火の設置場所の計画を練り直し、それで新たに人員も手配ですが、その責任者の報告によると、
All the fireworks have been stolen. What? Bruh.
しかし、解凍祭はどこも花火の材料はもうほとんど残っておらず、まさかその道中で
総務士の取り決めに従って解凍祭、それに加え日常の事務もこなすのけど、あれらの正体は人数が少なく。
Oh, buds, we've been taken famous with this every time we go somewhere lately, and she's gotten to where she'll herd me into the garage, and then won't get into the car until she sees me get in the car. So just one? Okay, we'll go for Noblest then.
She won't what?
She won't get in the car until she sees me sit down and close the door and get in the car. She'll herd me into the garage. She doesn't want to go without me going.
二人ともありがとう。講義はリーユエ港へ戻り、旅人、君は
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go the Geo build, but I'm happy to get the Noblesse because it can be hard to get the ones we need. Friends. Why are you not showing up for me? Okay, my friend request had already been sent. Okay. But yeah, we need to go through the co-op page. Oh, okay. I don't usually do that. I'm not used to that. One sec. Here, thank you. I usually join friends, so I haven't. Oh yeah, your friends list is full. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. So the noble. Yep. Okay. This should be the right one. I don't remember what elements are in it, so hopefully my team's good. If not, I'll switch it before we go again. Why does it always do this? One sec. What do they recommend? Geo? I don't have any built Geo ones. Got it. This should go pretty fast, though. Trying to remember this domain. It's been a while since I've done this one. Yeah. About the bubblies. Bubblies? Bubbles. There we go. There we go, we're getting him. Okay. There we go. I'm pretty speedy.
Deja vu.
Oh, there's a 2x bonus. I'll use my original resin first. Because I haven't been doing domains lately. I really should be, but... Okay, I got one cryo damage bonus earn. I got one bloodstained, one cryo earn, bruh. Okay. Do this again. Okay. Yeah, because it took us a while to kill that Hydra one. But the other ones we got decently fast, I feel like. I think we're doing it faster, I feel like. There we go. Another bonus there. Fingers crossed. Hopefully something good. And Bloodstained and Bloodstained. Bruh. Don't we need to leave the domain for you to switch characters? Yeah, my brain. It's okay. My brain somewhat works. My eyes still sting at failing to put in contacts today.
Oof. I bet.
I'm gonna have to put in more eye drops before bed. But not while gaming, because I won't be able to see.
It'll dull your gamer instincts.
What gamer instincts? If it was Dark Souls, I'd worry more. But... not too worried with Genshin right now. My character just zoomed back when showing. It's because I was taking a drink, but still, it was like... This is not the button I meant to press. Oops. I don't need to start yeeting things with Jean quite yet. I think the bunk missed because I didn't hear anything. Okay.
Expert dodge.
Dodge all the bunks. I just don't know when they're happening, so it's hard to dodge. Alright, I got frozen. Okay. Let's see. We're doing pretty good here, though. Hopefully we'll get some good artifacts this time. Ah, bubbles. One sec, I've got this water guy, like, trapped up against a wall, so I'm just gonna bomb him to death real quick. Frantic clicking. Sometimes. There we go. Once he's dead... Okay. We kind of got separated from each other. Let me come heal you. There we go. Let's see. More resin. I like these bonuses from the event, though. It makes it nicer for doing domains. Oh, a Royal Mask. What stats do I want for Zhongli? Did you no, you sent me dragons. I'm like...
Oh, I accidentally closed it. Hold on.
Because I got one with attack percentage, but it has defense and HP percentage too, so I don't know if that's good. I need to learn what ones he needs so I can be excited if I get a good one. If you just send me a screenshot, then I can look whenever I need one. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. Time to blow up some more abyss mages. Then once we're out of resin, I'll either continue working on the event or do some Spiral Abyss. Or both. What's this? Thank you, friend.
I sent you the stats in the site.
Oh, there's the Hydra one. If we can push them together, that'd be good, but... Once this guy's shield's down, I'll push him towards you. There we go. Now they're together. Oh, those hurt. There you go. You more murdered. Whatever word I'm trying to say. Okay, condensed now. Leggies. Okay. Oh! We got 2 5-stars this time. Let me open that up to see if I... It opened it up over top my chat, bruh. So I don't know if I got good ones or not. It opened over my chat.
I sent you the stats as well.
Did you? Oh, thank you. I just opened the link and it opened it over my chat so I couldn't see chat. And I'm like, no. So I got 2 more. Don't know if they were good or not. One can hope.
I think you basically need attack, rate or damage, or geo damage.
Makes sense. On a frozen bubble, that's totally what you want. Okay. How's your zombie coming along? Getting any dead artifacts, hopefully? Petrified tree. I can read. I'm not misreading things left and right. Okay, bloodstain this time. Darn. Well, it really just wants to give me a bloodstain. I say as I got 2 Noblesse Oblige last time. Oops. Yep, let's just bomb the stairs. That's totally what I meant to do. Oof. The game. Got you good. Or I guess RNG gods are not being kind to us this time around. We can hopefully we'll at least get a few good ones.
風の神よ、我らを導きたまえ。
They keep teleporting around my screen because darn lag. Okay. I think it's still hitting them most of the time though, thankfully. Oh, a fun combo is if you have both Sucrose and Jean on a team, and then Zhongli is you can just, like, use Meteorite after Meteorite after Meteorite. Remember when we would do that, Buns? That was always fun. And then I got Klee, and then I stopped using that team as much.
It was OP.
We may have to play that some more sometime, because it's fun. Because my Sucrose is still decently... Decently decent. Wow. Speaking. Let's switch to Jean so I can sprint faster when I actually have stamina. Okay. Condensed. What do we get this time? What shinies shall we receive?
Shiny ones.
Oh! I got one Noblesse. I need... Not that. I need that, not that. Okay. I got something, but not what I needed. Boy. Let's see. How much more of those do I have left? 2 left, okay. Yes, eat them. Do not become frozen. There we go. Get them over in the same spot. Ah! Oh, that fire hurt. Okay. Let's just quickly heal that up. Can't see these bubbles when they're behind me. Bruh. Okay. Oh. As I slowly understand more and more Japanese, I feel sadder hearing Klee's voice lines. Get me out of this bubble, darn it. Okay. Game, please. Oh, the fire- I'm sorry, the fire guy got his shield back up. I'm just stab him. Oh wait, you have Hydro, will be fine. What am I thinking? I'm used to fire guys being really tough for me because I don't usually... He wasn't quite dead, darn it! Okay. I thought we killed him. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing a lot right now. Because that's how I play games. So I apologize frantically to my teammates when I feel I do horrible. Whether or not I actually do. There we go. I was a little all over the place that time. Okay. Minced. Ooh, I wonder if I can get enough primos tonight to do another summon. I got 3 5-stars. 2 of them are bloodstained, but I got 3. HP and defense and... Meh. Okay. It's fine. We'll get good ones eventually. I just have to keep believing that we will.
Dude, getting a good artifact is like saying you're gonna win the lottery or something.
But I want good artifacts.
I've gotten one decent artifact in my almost entire year of playing this.
I've gotten good artifacts, and then like what the best builds have been have changed right after I got the good artifacts. There we go. Oh my gosh, Jean actually died. What?
Uh-oh.
She died again, bro. I can't get her to heal, because... Okay. That, like, never happens to Jean on my team. I'll be back. I actually died. I'm sorry. Do you got this? I was not paying attention to my health that time, because it had been going so smoothly before. I'm sorry, Couch. I'm sorry. At least you have Zhongli's shield. I say, I'm sorry, dude. Ugh. The pyro guy just really got me out of nowhere, I feel like. You're doing good, though. You're doing good. Oh, poor Zhongli. I'm sorry. Darn it. Well, I need to pay more attention to my health than I have been. Oh, I'm sorry. Oof. Oof. That hurts. I'm sorry. As I bombed the world, okay. Let me real quick eat some food and... Okay. Okay. We can do that. I said leave. I thought it's agreed, but didn't. Okay. Oh, I think I have some of the... So I need to gain 3 stars of this and this, which I can do later. Because 3 stars isn't too hard to get. Leyline, I can do that later. How many domains do I need to do? Oh, we've done the domains for that. Good. So yeah, we're getting pretty close. On that. The moons? Oh, I like that. I need the outfit. That's a pretty outfit. I like it. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to complete the event so I get that outfit, bro. I hadn't even looked at it until just now. You doing okay, Benz? Getting tired?
Mm-hmm.
You've been up a long time, friend.
Not yet.
Not yet. You say you've been up since 3 and it's 1. That's almost 24 hours. 3. You've been up since 3.
Ish.
3.
Ish.
It's still almost 24 hours whether or not it's ish or not.
And?
You need rest.
Not yet.
Yes, you do.
Not yet.
Why do you want to stay up for 24 hours?
It's not 2 o'clock.
You don't have to stay up with me during stream. I mean, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Friend. You need rest. Your health comes first.
And so does yours.
Yeah, but I'm fine right now. If I felt not good right now, I wouldn't stream. Thank you for the follow, Sinurk. I don't know if I said your name right, but I really appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the follow, though. Yeah. I'm just waiting for Couch to get back so that we can finish up this domain sum. And then I'll probably continue working on the event or doing some of the Abyss for the night. Yeah, we're trying to get artifacts for Zhongli's that we both have just gotten. Mine's only level 40 right now, but I'm doing pretty good. Today has been an interesting day, but it's a lot better now that I've been streaming, so happy about that. Let's see, what Noblists have we gotten so far? So we need, for this we want attack or energy recharge. We have an attacked one. Oh my gosh, they're talking so much. Crit damage is good. HP, we want HP instead of HP percentage apparently. And an attack percentage. So this one isn't the best, but it's better than none. So I say we equip it for now. I clicked enhance, not equip. Darn it. I know how to click the correct buttons. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, for this one we want not cryo damage. Do I really want to equip it because it's better than nothing because if it has cryo damage? I mean, I have one that has defense, which should probably be better than the cryo damage. Even though it's a star lower. So I'll put that for now. I mean, I'm gonna replace some of these with, Archaic Petra once I get some of those. I don't know if I have any good ones. I might. For the mask, we want crit rate or crit damage, I think. Which we do not have. Defense... You ready? Okay. I can get back to putting those on later. Let's go destroy these Abyss Mages. And hopefully I'll remember to heal this time, because that was my bad. Bruh. Okay. Let's go bomb them and stabby stabby. Bombs first. Okay. I really sound like Rice Krispies right now. Just snap, crackle, and popping every time I move. Oh. Okay. Did you do some artifacts and weapon stuff in Zhongli? Oh, I completely missed yeeting the end that time. Bruh. Get trapped in your friend's bubble. Once this guy's dead, okay. We'll get this guy. Oh boy, I'm not good at talking during the fighting parts of this, am I? I just go quiet as I frantically click buttons and attack things. Guess mostly because I don't want to let my teammate down by dying this time. How is your pillar going through the wall? Oh darn, I almost have it. Where did he go? Over here? I don't know where the bubbly go. Oh, there he is. Sorry, he disappeared into the wall on my screen, so I thought he was dead or something. I don't know what happened. Okay, I've almost got him. There we go. Fingers crossed for good artifacts. Why can't I speak? I swear. Okay, condensed. I think this might be my last condensed that I have. Ooh, two. I think I need. This might be good. Yeah, because I need crit damage. But I don't need defense. Why does it have so much defense? My goodness. It has defense percentage and defense. Yeah, I won't have much more resin soon. Yeah, I have 82, so I can do a few of these. Okay. Let me just stretch right. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to start my Friday stream earlier than I usually do. / Saturday stream, depending on where you live. But I'm gonna be doing a 12-hour one this week, assuming that I don't get utterly wiped out by all my appointments. And during it, I'll probably play Genshin some at some point. I'll definitely play some Dark Souls. And I'm not sure what games me and my cousin will be playing, but we both have like Faz and Devour and a few other games and stuff that we might play together, which would be really fun. Some of those games you could even join in once.
Yeah.
You okay? I think you need sleep. I think you need sleep. Buns, please.
Not yet.
Useless loop.
Not yet.
Why?
Because I said so.
Well, I say you should sleep and take care of yourself.
Not yet.
Bruh.
I'm doing hangouts.
I don't know what you just said.
I'm doing hangouts.
Okay, Klee yelled right as you said you were doing the hangout, so I couldn't hear anything over Klee's yell. The game is still fairly loud for me. I don't know how it is on stream. Hopefully better. Oh my gosh, these characters are really moving all over the screen for me. It's fine. They're totally meant to slide across the screen and cha-cha real smooth. You know. There we go. I really hope I can get at least one good artifact. I'm getting low on resin, so I don't know.
Doubt.
Yeah. Much doubt.
Big sad.
My brain is like, I wonder what Steep is doing. Steep's probably at work, isn't he?
I don't know.
Because it's been a while since we've played Genshin with him. He doesn't play it much anymore.
I know. He's like, I spent so much money on all these summons and I didn't even use them. And I'm like,
oh, bruh.
What?
Bruh. And here I am, like, staring at him like, I will not wail. I will not wail. I will not wail. Oh, but the characters, the shinies. I need the shinies. No, I won't wail. I'll be good. I like my candle I have lit in my room right now. But it's almost gone. It's a wood wick one, too. It burns for like 50 hours and I've almost gone through it, and this is my second one.
Bruh.
It smells so good, though. I need more candles. Candles make my mood better. Candle equals self-care.
Yep. Checks out.
Yeah, I got first one for Christmas, and then my mom saw how much I liked it and got me another. And my mom's been buying tons of them too, and we almost always have one lit in our house anymore. I think my mom has like 6 or 7 empty jars rolling downstairs because they're pretty jars. So, we totally don't have a candle problem in like buying too many candles.
Nah.
Not at all.
That'd be crazy.
What? Why would we have a candle problem? Who even thought of that? It's obviously... I can't speak, oh my gosh! My brain just keeps giving up on words today, I swear. There we go. Yeah, when we're both attacking this one, the shield melts fairly fast, I feel like. I say as it teleports away and refuses to melt. Let's beat him. I wonder... Let's see. How much resin will I have left after this?
An amount.
I don't know, because I can't see my resin right now, because I got the shinies and forgot. How much does it take per domain again? 20?
20 for a normal run and 40 for a condensed resin.
I'm out of condensed right now, so I'm just using normal instead of making condensed. Bruh, my finger, I think it's gonna be bruised and swollen tomorrow after getting it stuck in a door.
Probably.
The knuckle already kind of looks bruised. I don't recommend forgetting that you're holding a door handle as you go to walk in and bending your finger sideways. It's not fun.
Well, you're not supposed to do that.
I didn't mean to. It's not like I was actively trying to stick my finger there and get it stuck and bent. I just was trying to go get my glasses. I swear. Oh, are we getting more of the— Oh, I'm finally doing the resin things I've needed to. It's fine. I've totally been keeping up with the event and totally haven't left it all for these few days.
It's up for like another 11 days or so.
Hi, I defeat bad guys to loot. Is that so? Show me I killed myself with a giant meteor. I don't see a problem here. Smugly does laugh. That is not the way I wanted to eat him, but it'll work for now. Oh my gosh, she's stuck in the air for a second. When the yeeting doesn't work because of lag, I'm sad. It's so fun to yeet him, so when it doesn't, it just... My internet has not liked me lately, though. It has not let me play on our server hardly at all. I get 1 bar as soon as I go on the server.
Not Pog.
Get rude. Okay. I swear they just keep appearing behind me when they're in front of me 1 second. I don't know if I'm just eating them too much, or... Bruh, you never sent me that angst. Why haven't you sent me the angst?
Angst?
You thought of something earlier this stream, apparently. And you said you'd send it to me. I don't know what the angst was, because you never sent it, but... Okay.
I remember...
I think I can go 1 more time. Because I will be out of resin and I do want to make some more progress in the event. I can go 1 more time. I clicked the wrong button! I'm sorry, Couch. I'm sorry. Let me quickly... You got one? Okay, I'm glad that you actually got one that was good. My gosh. Do you want to go 1 more time, or should I go continue the event? It's up to you. Because I think I have enough for... Yeah, I have enough for 1 more time. I'm glad you actually got one, bruh. I just, without thinking, hit the leave domain button, bruh. I'm so glad you got one! It can be so hard to get good luck in this. And I dropped something. I don't know what I dropped. You know, it's probably contact solution that fell on the floor. But it should still be in the bottle with the lid on and stuff. Dude! food! Nice. Nice. I'm glad you actually got one, because they have not been nice. The RNG has not been nice. I wonder, have I gotten any good... Why are there so many? My brain is not processing the words. There we go. Crit damage. Crit damage, that was... Crit rate or crit damage, yeah. This defense and defense, but it has energy recharge. This is better than the other ones we've gotten so far. So I'll use that for now. I'm gonna get the archaic... Where is the archaic stuff? Why can't I find it? I swear I have some of it. What is the name of the... Archaic Petra, yeah. Do I not have any? I've done that domain with you several times and I don't have any of the Archaic Petra. Wow. So do we want to go one more time, or should I just skeet, yeedily-dee, I don't know, to do more of the because I have quite a lot of the event left to do. Oh, 5 intertwined fights tomorrow. That'll be nice. And 2 fragile arrows. Okay. Wonder how much... Oh, wait, I can get the things. I can do some summons. Can I do a times 10? I am 1 primo short of doing a times 10 summons. Bruh. I need to get 1 more primo. I really need to get 1 more primo. Couch, I need to
walk by, like, walk in front of Chef Mao's place in Liam.
Walk in front of Chef Mao's. Why?
You'll get a side quest thing. I don't remember if it gives you primos or not, though.
I think I've already done that. I just yeeted the air. Couch, I'm gonna go get 1 more primo so I can do a times 10. I'm sorry. You got Jean? Nice.
Yo.
I like Jean. But I'm gonna go get 1 more primo because I'm so close. Yo, I'm glad you got Jean though. Jean's fun. You get to yeet so many things. It's perfect. She's perfect for yeeting everything. You got a cat? A cat? Okay.
No. Go the cat in Inazuma.
Cat and the cat! I haven't done today's dailies either. But why can't I speak or think? Cat is down here at the shrine. I haven't been keeping up with the dailies, so there should be one. I can do it. I can hope. Will we have good luck, you think? Probably not, but we can hope. So we're gonna hang bells around the shrine this time? Aww. That's sweet. Neko's so sweet. I got it. Okay, let's go hang... Wrong button? Okay. Hang the bell there. So, who should I pull for? Zhongli or Ganyu?
Zhongli, Constellations.
Ooh, you're right. Constellations of them will be good. I'm just frantically spamming the spacebar as I try to get to where to place my bells. All the bells. There you go. I totally didn't fall out of the tree. All done. Okay. Oh. I hope Hibiki really does come back. Otherwise, poor Neko. Poor Neko. I doubt it, but poor Neko. Okay. Please. Okay. Unit times 10. Confirm. Darn, purple. It's expected, but would have been nice. Well, who are we getting at least? We're getting the stringless bow. Okay. I didn't even get a person.
Bruh. Welcome to my luck.
Sag. I'm Sag.
I just get the same 4-star weapons every time. That's why I have no consolations of characters.
Okay, well, I have 5 normal summons I'll do too, because why not? We'll do them one at a time, because I don't...
Halfway.
I know, but I never buy the normal ones. I'll have to wait a month.
Oh, I thought it was the, event ones.
That's awesome, Couch, bruh. I'm jealous of your luck right now. Good job. Artifacts are... oof.
Artifacts are awful.
I skipped that one because I assumed it'd be a 3-star and I got a 5-star.
Oh my gosh.
Catching. I probably said her name horribly wrong, but...
No, I think that's pretty accurate.
Catchy? I finally got
Oh, shoot.
Bruh. I was not expecting to actually get a 5-star in the normal banner.
What was your pity?
I don't know. I'll check in this... Okay, so I did... That was the 4th wish out of the 5 I had. And I was at...
I told you! Oh my gosh! Bruh.
Let's see. 4 page... I was at 24 pity. 24 plus 3. So... 28? No, 27, my brain. 27 pity. And I got a 5-star. Bruh. I'll do one more normal summons, but it's gonna be blue, right? Yeah, okay. I actually let that go because I'm like... But yo, I'm happy about that. I want to have all the characters someday if possible, so I'll take it.
Because of that streamer luck.
Yeah, I just had to stream to get a 5-star. There you go. Yo! I remember when I first started playing the game, I really wanted her because I wanted all the purple characters. So I'm really happy I finally got her. Like, bruh. I need... Oh, that one's a purchasable outfit. It's a pretty outfit, though. I like the butterfly theme. Even if it doesn't match quite as well as her normal purple outfit does, I feel, I still really like it. I think it's just because I'm so used to seeing her in this outfit. But yeah, I finally got her. Do I have a good weapon for her? I mean, I have the 5-star katana, Miss Splitter Reforged.
I'm looking.
I don't know if that was good for her or not. I got good luck on that banner, I remember.
I think I might have her best weapon, actually.
Right. I have a lot of different swords, so maybe. Oh,
I do.
What is it?
Primordial Jade Cutter.
And
the thing is...
I have so many swords, but not that one.
I don't have a character that's good for that sword, and that's a 5-star.
5-star? Bruh. I have Miss Splitter Reforged. What ones are good for her?
So, she's a Electro main DPS, or...
Yeah.
Or an Electro main DPS.
Electro main or Electro main?
Yes.
Or what?
Or physical DPS.
Okay.
I'd say Electro main just because sword.
Yeah, because this increases gain a 12% elemental damage bonus for all elements and receive the Might of the Mistsplitter's emblem. At stacks levels 1, 2, 3, the Mistsplitter's emblem provides a 8, 16, 28% damage, elemental damage bonus for this character's elemental type. So this could be really good for her, I feel like.
The other two would have been Summit Shaper or the Black Sword.
I don't think I have those. I have a lot of... Oh, I have the Black Sword for, Jean, but I don't want to take Jean's sword.
Yeah.
I like Alley Flash.
Well, it would have been the prototype Rancor.
I have too many of those. I have a rank 5 one and another one. Because I keep crafting them without thinking. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the Mistsplitter Reforged. So, the characters I've gotten this event so far is... So far I've gotten Zhongli and Pitching. Pitching's level 1. Oh, I like her attack, I forgot. I liked it.
There is a bit of, like, delay with hers. It kind of throws you off a little bit.
Oh, I should not be doing her attack in a puddle. I'm killing her on accident.
Yeah.
And I like that I can teleport with it.
The thing is, though, like, after you teleport is the little bit of, like...
Delay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So her and...
It's a little bit more difficult, but once you get used to her, she can be fun.
I need to build Raiden Shogun, too.
You definitely do.
I love her attacks and stuff. I want to build an all, like, Electro team, because I love Electro. I just don't have an Electro healer.
Is there an Electro healer?
That's the thing! I don't know if there is. And then I have Ito. I can yeet. He just vibing. Who's she vibing? He just vibes.
She vibe.
She vibe. And then... I love these. Okay. So I'm happy with my characters now. I'm happy I summoned a 5-star. And it's one that I didn't have. Game was like, sorry you don't get a Zhongli constellation, but we'll give you catching. Right? They just... You get one 5-star, but not the one you were trying to get. Okay, so I guess I could work on event stuff more. I don't know, I have to end in like 16-ish minutes to try to sleep. I could do a bit more of it, I think. I definitely didn't speedrun it like I was planning because there's so much dialogue.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I did not realize how much dialogue were in these quests. A lot of events and stuff I can just speedrun through if I am behind. So I guess it's a good thing I'm doing it now and not with 1 day left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to get a schedule for what games I'm gonna play.
Games?
Well, yeah. I was trying to switch back and forth between Minecraft and Dark Souls with streams, but with how my internet's been, it hasn't been letting me play on the server and I haven't felt like playing hardcore lately.
Undertale.
I could play Undertale on the stream. How long does it usually take to beat Undertale?
That very heavily depends.
On if I'm good at the game or horrible at
on
like fighting Sans and all
how
that?
you play.
Yeah. I'd probably do Pacifist. I'd probably do Pacifist.
Honestly, that's probably the quickest route.
Okay. I know it took you quite a while to beat Sans.
It took me like a little over 24 hours.
Oof.
Which honestly I don't think is that bad comparatively. But that's still a long time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what am I supposed to do for this? I just ran away after reading it and then am completely... Oh, you adjust this. Okay.
Yeah, channel your RE7 skills.
Yeah, I get it. You say, and this is what I was like the worst at in RE7.
Dude, one of those took me 10 minutes, alright? I even knew what it was, and I was still, like, clueless as to how they wanted me to angle everything.
That makes a circle if you angle it like that. I don't know.
I was flailing.
You were flailing?
Dude. It gets wild, man. You'll get like 4 small pieces at the very end. There's a thing that tells you how close you are at the bottom left, if it helps.
I had it, but I had it the wrong way, so I got it in 1 minute. Next one! I like puzzles.
Yeah, I really like the shadow, like, item thing.
That one was faster. 11 seconds for that one. For the boat. I like this.
What
I say
boat?
as I completely failed at it in RE7.
I mean, honestly, it's underused. I don't think it's in enough games.
Oh no, I lost all my progress. It was like getting close and then I was like, I don't see the shape, so I kept turning it and... What is this one?
Once the time runs out, it'll like show you the picture of what it is. Which honestly does not help me.
What is this? What is this shape? I don't see what this is supposed to be. It likes it this way. No, this way. Yeah, this way it likes. No, yeah. No, no. What are you? I got it! Eat! I got it! Without using the hint, but bruh. What? I was like, what are you? What secrets are you hiding from me?
Yeah, the hints didn't help me at all. I could know what it is, and I'd still be like, how does it go? How does it fit?
How do? You can... This one has segments? Bruh. It was an easy one, thank goodness, but segments.
That one's only in 2 segments.
Oh, what is this? What? Who? Who hurt the person who made it?
I demand to see them at once.
I'm getting them, but I'm like, I like doing these type of puzzles, so I'm glad I'm getting them, but I've seen people flail about on, like, TikTok and stuff. Okay, I'm okay. Oh, okay. I see. Palpenwick. Some of these are not too hard. But I feel like I'm pretty early on. What is this? Okay, what is segment 2? How do these connect? Friend, can you... in chat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, so I can move this around. Thank you. So... they're burbs, but how do burbs go? Or is it a burb? Is it a deer? What is this? Are you burb or are you deer?
Maybe it's a derb.
A derb? What is this? What are you? I may need the hint on this one. Or does it go like this? And then this? And then we rotate... No, rotate it this way? That... Nothing looks right. Nothing looks... What? Wait, how do you attach? All I see are like little angry eyes right here. Does it need to go the opposite way? Do I remember- Okay, I see. This goes here. This needs to rotate more. Then we move this. There we go. Okay. That time the hint helped. The ears on that deer, though.
Giardiz.
Giardi- what?
You don't remember him?
No. Brain not work.
I think his name was Brandon something.
Oh, wait. Yeah? I think?
He had a, like, Giardiz's thing.
No, it likes this one here. What about... What is this? Okay. Is this a flower? What are you? It likes it right there. I got it! It was a flower! It was a glaze.
That's the one that took me over 10 minutes.
I got it in 58 seconds. Like I said, I like puzzles. I struggle with them sometimes, but I for some reason have a brain cell at the moment. So with my singular brain cell, I shall solve these puzzles.
The brain cell's determined, just like that. It's off.
It's my turn with the brain cell right now. Sorry, guys.
Mom said it's my turn with the brain cell.
Yeah, okay. So birdie head and then leggies? Are these legs? Leg? Leg? Not that. How do legs work?
They're bendy.
Yeah. Sometimes too bend. That's a long boy. No, long boy is not correct. This way is more correct? Maybe I need to rotate this more? Like that? How do leggies? These don't look like legs right now. How do I make them legs? You just got Kaya? Nice. You're definitely getting along in the quest then. Yeah, I see that that's supposed to be the leg. But how do I make it a foot?
Time to bring out my Kaya slander.
I found foot? Foot looks weird right now. I did it! I made the bird! I made the queen!
I made the board. The board.
Oh, I did all of them! Awesome! Give me all those sweet, sweet primos. Oh, you didn't even have to complete the last few for primos. I like that they don't make the first ones, be the ones that aren't for primos. You know? Because it'd be kind of rough for people that struggled at it a lot.
Targeted.
Hint, 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 hint. I'm not saying anyone here struggled at it. I mean, well, I wouldn't say such a thing. My friends would never struggle. I'm sorry, bud. So, it says I only have to obtain them, so I don't have to use them to get it, right? So I can buy things in the shop? Or no? Stuff in the event shop. Or should I wait just in case so that I can get that outfit?
What do you mean spy?
Buy? Buy.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna spy on the items in the shop, make sure they don't run away and stuff.
You can use the things in the shop because the thing with the outfit is...
It's just obtain, right? It doesn't take them. Right? Right, Finn? You've gone completely silent, so I'm scared to spin things in the shop now. Friend? My friend has disappeared. Discord is no longer letting them speak. Okay, but we got that part of the event done.
Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
Everything died.
I noticed.
Yeah. So the things in the shop, the outfit,
yeah,
those tokens are just the ones you get from Ozao's wife.
No, the outfit uses all of them.
No, but for the outfit specifically.
Huh?
Go to the outfit.
Yeah.
You see, like, what, like, the tokens it needs?
Yeah, it needs some of each.
What?
Obtain 2,400 affluence talismans, obtain 2,200 Malcumulant talismans, obtain 1,800 conquest talismans.
I must have read it wrong the first time then.
But it looks like
cumulative, so.
Yeah, it looks like it's just obtained, then you don't have to actually spend them, and it's a gift, so you get it for free. If you get those. So I think it's
the things.
I think I can buy some stuff in the shop. Sparkly shiny Dodoko. Buy. My Dodoko. My Dodoko now, for free. Are these single-use fireworks?
I don't think so.
Or do they stay?
They should stay.
I hope they stay, because I'll be very sad if Klee loses her shiny Dodoko.
I haven't had a number on any of mine yet. So I don't think they're numbered.
Okay, so you put the fireworks in the launch tubes. Which makes sense. Where are the fireworks? I own them, but I don't know where they went.
You gotta put your launcher down.
Oh, where's my launcher?
Gadgets.
Oh, it's the rest. You smelt them.
Mm-hmm.
What? Crap. I messed up.
You can go back and do them again.
Yeah. I made a sad firework.
Did you fill it up all the way?
Not quite.
That's what I did. I did that to all of them, and then I was like, why can't I get the other ones? And I was like, oh, there's lines. You don't go over the lines because your score decreases.
Aha! That one I got all in the lines. Perfect quality. Why'd I laugh like that? What? Ah, so you get firework types. Okay. I should end stream, but I'm making fireworks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so close, though. So close. It's so close. Okay. I need to find someone to raid. So, let me go to ending. I will be streaming again Wednesday, Thursday, depending on your time zone. Most likely Thursday for you guys. I don't know what time zone people exist in. And no one I follow is streaming tonight.
Refresh.
I'm doing. It's still the same people. As in the bunny place and stuff.
Yeti, Lyciant, and Brit.
Lyciant isn't showing up for me. What the heck? There, I'll raid Lyciant because he's my friend. Alright, I had fun tonight. Thank you guys. I'll probably be back to Dark Souls or Minecraft later this week, though. So, good night! After I actually hit start raid and send you guys to Lyciant. Instead of just sitting here. Yep. Words.